Hi, and welcome to Castanet's Week in Review. I'm Nich Johansen with your top stories from this week. The old School District 23 building on Kelowna's Barron Road caught fire Tuesday, sending a large plume of smoke into the air before fire crews doused the blaze. While the cause of the fire is still officially being investigated, several witnesses told Castanet they saw a man set the fire. Video from the scene shows a man riding away from the building on a bicycle shortly after the fire began. No one was inside the building at the time, but a corner of the building was significantly damaged. Police have yet to identify any suspects in the suspected arson. Two men remain on the lam after a dramatic scene on Harvey Avenue Thursday involving a stolen truck. Just after 2 p.m., two people in a stolen Ford F-150 drove past stopped traffic on Harvey Avenue and Ethel Street, evading police. A witness said they had seen the truck initially flee police when an officer approached the truck near Harvey and Gordon. Police say the truck had been stolen from Kamloops earlier that morning. The truck was later found abandoned on the 700 block of Leon Avenue, but the two suspects had fled the scene. A Penticton man who killed his wife in 2011 has been granted escorted absences from prison. Keith Weens, a retired Summerland RCMP officer, shot and killed Lynn Calmering inside the couple's home on August 16, 2011. He was convicted of second-degree murder with no chance of parole for 13 years, but last week the parole board granted him escorted absences from the prison so he can participate in community services activities. Weens has continually maintained his innocence, claiming he had acted in self-defense, but his appeal of his conviction was thrown out in 2016. Calmering's sister says she's outraged and appalled that Weens has been granted the escorted absences. He remains a high risk to reoffend when it comes to domestic violence. Halloween took over the valley Thursday night, with trick-or-treaters flooding the streets and spooky haunted houses littering the neighborhood. While it was still light out, Willowstone Academy hosted their annual Trunk or Treat event, where the little ones could safely trick-or-treat in the parking lot, out of the trunks of vehicles. For the older kids and adults, a group of warped minds hosted one of the most elaborate private haunted houses in the valley on Grenfell Road, featuring all sorts of frights. And Vernon's hometown hero, Shanda Hill, made history Thursday, becoming the first Canadian to complete a double-decker race, the equivalent of 20 Ironman triathlons. The event took place in Leon, Mexico, and featured just 14 competitors. Hill took 26 days to complete the 3,600 kilometers of biking, 844 kilometers of running, and 76 kilometers of swimming. That's it for this week's Week in Review. For Castanet News, I'm Nich Johansen.